I'm Linda Leclerc, an ex-serious stressed out manager, and what I'm doing now is changing lives, helping people to be less stressed, to be in a good mood, to feel better, in short, to be the best version of themselves. And my goal is to offer tips, to share tools, to inspire, so you too can be the best version of yourself. That's my mission. Welcome in the Joy Element, the feel-good podcast that inspires. Today's episode is brought to you by Morale Boost. 3 days, 3 tips, 3 minutes of intentional laughter, and it's completely free. Get it on yogaderire.com/ENG. This episode is very special to me because you will meet a very special woman, Michele Bailey. Michele is my dear friend Therese's cousin, and I've met her through her. Therese greatly admired Michele for what she had accomplished, and so do I. Not only is she a very creative, successful businesswoman, but she's also a beautiful human being. Enjoy her joy element. We're in heaven here. We're sitting in Michele Bailey's backyard. It's just a gorgeous place, and I'm seeing a gorgeous woman sitting next to me. And Michele is a businesswoman, a very inspiring one. You own Blazing,
the
agency, Blazing,
Yeah.
and you also develop My Big Idea,
Yes.
which is an amazing tool that because you gave me the book and I've enjoyed it. So welcome to the Joy Element, Michele.
Thrilled to be here, really.
And I have a dog, I have a big dog. I should take a picture. Too bad my phone is not here, but I should take a picture of that big dog with the ball in his mouth, and he just waits for me to take the ball and throw it somewhere, but he doesn't want to let go of the ball. There you go. Okay, so Michele, going back to you. Darling, We've been talking together before dinner and during dinner, and I know that you're experiencing a high level of stress sometimes. Have you or you? Yes, you are. And what do you do when it happens to you to just relax and unwind and cope with that stress? There you go. You see, I wasn't kidding about the dogs.
What I do is I choose to take an early morning walk every day, really early, 5:30, 6. Birds are singing. I don't put on a podcast. I don't put on any earphones. I listen to nature. I walk my dogs, and I just listen to what's going on around me. And it's a very peaceful and grounded way to start the day and kind of level sets the stress.
Yeah, I'm sure it is because you're totally grounded. You're in the moment. Nature has that effect on us, right?
Absolutely. I think nature, and I also end my day with the same walk in a different area, but again with the dogs to just kind of wind down all of my energies and all my nerves to make sure that I'm properly setting myself up for a relaxing evening if I can manage that.
That's good. And what you do, I'm sure that you're like everybody, so you have your days when you wake up in the morning and you're like just a bit sad or feeling blue or not depressed, but just a bit sad. So what do you do when it happens to cheer up?
You know, it's a very interesting question, and I have a very task-oriented thing I do to make sure that I lift my own spirits. And I lift my own spirits by getting a handwritten card. I have a beautiful cards I buy. I love beautiful cards, and there's nothing more special than receiving in snail mail a handwritten card.
Yeah.
And what I do is 3 to 5 times a week, I write a card to someone who comes to mind, someone who's done something for me, someone who's gone out of their way, or someone who just needs a little pick-me-up. And I find that when I push gratitude outside of myself, it helps me because I'm giving my energy and thanks and kindness to someone else, and I know that it will benefit them as much as it does me.
Yeah, that's the title of your book, by the way. Is it like The Business of Gratitude or
The currency of
The
gratitude.
Currency of Gratitude? So tell us a bit about that book because I've read it and it's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Linda. I wrote that book not as a way to show people how if you push gratitude outside of yourself it multiplies threefold. Well, I'm a strong believer in the power of gratitude and keeping a gratitude journal and looking at the three things you're most grateful for every day. I have to tell you, there's something exponentially more powerful when you push that gratitude outside of yourself and give it to someone else. It has fueled my life for years upon years, and I continue to do it, and I hope I will do it until I have my last breath.
Oh, I'm sure you will, because it's a part of you. It definitely, and I got your snail mail, and I loved it. And I have to agree with you, because when you're feeling like when you're sharing gratitude with someone, then it's like they have been noticed. Their generosity, whatever they did or said or just be, is have been noticed, and you're grateful for that. That means that I saw you and you made me feel good. So I'm now telling you and thanking you for that, right?
Linda, it's exactly that. I tell people when you push gratitude out, it comes back to 360% degrees in ways that you don't expect. For instance, I'll use an example. A client reached out to me and asked me to help his daughter who was having a hard time in her job because work was slow. I reached out to 4 different people that I thought could really help this girl on her path to getting better work or a solid job. All 4 of those people got back to me within 24 hours and reached out to this individual again within 24 hours. And I have to tell you, Linda, one of those people I hadn't spoken to in 6 years. Another one I had only seen once in the last 20. But this is what happens when you are grateful and let other people know that you appreciate them. When you ask for a favor, oh my, do they step up
Yeah.
so that they pay you back in a different way with gratitude by helping or
Someone
asking,
else.
helping someone else. It really is about paying it forward.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It's like paying forward, paying it forward. Yeah, that's it. And your business, like Blazing, I first of all, I love the name. So, what is it that you're doing for people or for organizations?
You know, what we're really doing is, there's lots of marketing companies out there. We've stood the test of time. We're going to be 30 years old. So, what we do is we are great at creating brand awareness, increasing sales, and helping marketing and sales departments communicate best with each other, and then raising the stakeholders and showing them how we can help them with different areas of their lives and work. So my big idea also works in conjunction with Blazing, and not only do we help you build brand ambassadors, we help get teams and cultures on track. And at the heart of both Blazing and my big idea evolves gratitude, the currency of gratitude. We show how making an impact on others will only help you not only for your own business, but for your personal and professional life.
It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. And what would you say is the place where you are, or the thing that you do, or whatever, that when you're doing that or when you're in that place, that you're in a total state of joy? What would it be?
It would be being in nature. It would be creating my scrapbooks. Yes, we're talking scrapbooks, not digital books, scrapbooks where I print out the picture and recreate great adventures that I've been on so I can relive them over and over and share them with other people. Not only the pretty pictures, it's the funny pictures, it's the story pictures, it's the adventures and the mishaps that make us laugh over and over again, especially when I highlight what a goof I've been or something I've done wrong that in a way resulted in an unexpected outcomes. So it's those little gifts that you look for in life, those unexplained gifts that show up in your life that you make the most of it.
I like that. I really like that. Thank you so much, Michele, for sharing that with us. And seriously, it's always a pleasure to spend a few hours with you and your husband, who's also a guest on the podcast. I don't know which episode is going to air first, but Patrick and Michele, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Linda.
And thank you, Finnegan, for being a good, quiet dog. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to know more about our programs, services, retreats, trainings, and all sorts of tools to bring more laughter and joy in your life, visit us at yogadurir.com/ENG. And for the women laughing, the Haha Sisterhood, go to hahasisterhood.com. Until next time, keep smiling and laughing.